Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, gamers. Okay, hopefully I can keep up with super chats today. I still do not have new stream elements installed. But at least I can A, read chat more easily, and B, read alerts more easily because I have them open on another tab. I still do not have alerts working. Get it all fixed? I do not have it all fixed. I still do not have alerts working. Woman! I'm sorry. Holy-eyed pips. Camille, I think I'm gonna be Pippa. Tomorrow is December and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for December either. Where's the time going? Where the frickle frack is the time going, chat? Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyways. Oh, loud. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's so loud. Holy moly. You guys... Game volume? No sound for you guys. There's no sound for you guys. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean there's no sound for you guys? What do you mean by this? Hold on. Huh? Maybe now? There we go. There we go. It's been on the quieter side. It's been on the quieter side. But that's because I'm very kind and I spared you the fate of having to have your ears raped by the fucking... It does a ee sound. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like ee! You know what I mean? Hi, I'm setting up the limiter as well. I could have just copied and pasted these settings. You know what I mean? Yes, you know. Tinnitus is fun. Yeah, it's like when you have tinnitus. It's like tinnitus. I did not think about how to set this up. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait, yeah. Okay, there's that. And then... shit. Okay, and then this. And, oh my god. You know what? This shit is so complicated to set up, chat. You know, never become a streamer. It's basically like the hardest job in the world. I can't imagine, you know, a harder job than streaming. Can you guys? Can you guys imagine a more difficult job? I'm being self-deprecating right now. Frank, with a say, thank you for the $2. Sweet, hello, open house simulator, PS1 edition. You know, them fuckers on the oil rig should be grateful. Stupid bastards. This game is dark as hell. I feel like I should be playing it in the dark. But I'm not gonna get up and turn off the lights. You hear it. Miner's in shambles right now. Did you show me the doors? We watch you. High-pitched noises don't bother us. What is going on here? Lobotomy? Is this a lobotomy? I got a man strapped to a table. Oh, a cat skeleton and a dog skeleton? Dr. Bingshi, thank you for coming, baby. When Pippers start stream, I drop everything. Aww. Oh, welcome. Welcome. You know, that's just what you should do, to be honest. You can't miss a Pippa stream. God forbid you miss a Pippa stream. Oh, there it is. A hand. Oh. Echo Jeff, think I'm gonna be Pippa horror game streams. Always a treat. Good luck. Thank you. Chicken, they are the $10. Muffins, they were 2,500 clipboards. Anatomy is one of my favorite short horror games. Hope you enjoy it. Also want to say you become one of my favorite streamers. What? Well, thank you. Whoa, that was loud. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Double audio there.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house.
Is it?
Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings.
Really?
Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, There is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
Nice! Okay. Well, that was fucking loud. Ah! Ah! Well. Good thing I didn't have anything yab up. Good thing I didn't have anything yab up. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me just boot that back up. Well, this is embarrassing. Oh no! You caught me looking at the most hated StarCraft player. Oh no, Face Connect is ruined. Let me just boot that back up. Richard Connolly thinking of me. Pippa, I got bronchitis. Let's go! Not like this, StarCrafts. Sakana knows I'm digging up dirt on him. Why does he hate Koreans? $1 I sent right down to Ball's happy birthday. You're 4 years old now. I'm not 4! I'll teach you something from the snow and winter. Ah! Snow and winter? Leaves in fall, Pippa streams scuffed, and the sun rises in the morning. Well, nothing can be me, Mr. $1. Are you trying to search for destiny? What the fuck? You know what? I'll just let you guys wonder. Anything with the 2,500 StarCraft 2 ladder stream win. I'll just let you guys wonder. God damn it! Pop back up again! What the hell? I've never had it do that before, chat. I've never had it, like, default to... Because it's still capturing the game, it says. But it's... What? What? What the fuck? Congrats on your first stream. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's because I hit the escape key, right? Because I hit the escape key, it closed. But I don't know why it would show my browser. The game closes itself. Wait, does it? Super Dog's here for the Lord. Pippa, when is the next original song with Mr. Rippa? Oh my god. Well, at least it's happening when you don't have anything bad up. True. Thank God it didn't open up, you know, like yesterday when, you know, I was looking at things that I just, oh man. Could go to jail, you know? Okay, hold on. Let's turn this shit down. Before we do this again. Hold on. Thank God they don't know. They don't know what they don't know. How do I turn this down? How do I turn this down? Hold on. That's not turning it down for you guys. You know, I'm kind of a professional streamer. I'm kind of a pro. I kind of know what I'm doing, to be honest. For real. No cap. That could have been Colress Rule 34. Fuck! Loud.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult.
Is that better?
To overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era,
everything Dolores released the river.
By its buildings.
Sounds fine. Okay.
Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
What if, like, there's a tape in the dining room? What if, like, the human body is like a house, and that's like what our continued survival is really, you know, predicated upon? Because there is nothing more of a house than the human body, right? For it houses our most defining parts of our being, such as the brain and the skeleton. And you know what? This is a horror game, so skeletons are fucking spooky ooky, dude. Can I go this way? Or does it just loop around? The house is giving me kind of facade vibes. Super Dog's name Dolores. Unprivate Pippa the Ripper, you coward. Now! Keep super chatting for me to do so, idiot. The Rose name for Dolores. Legit, you sounded great when you sang with Sleepy. And
The house is one of the key
Bodies in the house
elements
like a
that
temple.
separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards such shelters with such reverence and import. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
Because we're like houses, right? Because we're like a house. Is there a subtitle option? If I hit escape, it's gonna close the game. I don't think there's... Fellas, I don't think I can bring up subtitles. I don't think I can do anything. There's no settings. I'm sorry. Just get a house forehead. Just get a house forehead. But, thank you again, by the way, Show Dogs. But we will continue building the noise. We want Pippa the Ripper. Did it say where to go next? Game, please hold my hand. Gail Bjorn, thank you, Lars. Pippa just needs to be a bit louder. I'm very loud. What do you mean? Ah! That was loud. That was delightfully voluminous. Is that a word? On private. Now! Max is thank you for the aid. Support fund to free Pippa the Ripper. What is this? Licorice? Tapeworm? Ouroboros? Oh, that's like a tick. It's like a tick or a flea. Or maybe it's an eyeball with the nerves coming out of the back. That's not interesting, my lord. Do not unprivate Pippa the Ripper. I forbid it. That one is like a wind chime. Maybe? Or like a hamburger with a tassel beneath it, wearing a sponge that's been used to wipe down a surface with a lot of dog hair on it. And that's a mosquito! That's the things from Jurassic Park! Oh, my name is Dolores. For the funding of #free Pippa the Ripper. Oh my god. Dog thing will come to be. You should unprivate Pippa the Ripper now. Oh my god. There's nothing up here. There's nothing up here. None of the doors open. What the fuck? You know, this house has really fucking high ceilings. Papa Crusader thing, Lord. Christmas arrived early for me. My ship Kid March arrived. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, another tape. I'm so smart. I'm kind of smart, to be honest. There we go.
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of a house and those of a human body.
I don't think so. Not beyond pointlessly symbolic ones, anyways. Like, what could you argue is the heart of a house? You could get really, like, silly with it and be like, well, obviously, the living room is the heart of the house because it is where everyone gathers and passes through and blah, 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 blah. But, like, what? But, like, realistically, wouldn't more logic for that be, yeah, like, be like the heater or something because it's, like, pumping air throughout the house? Or the AC unit? But then if there's no AC or if there's no HVAC or whatever the fuck in your house, then there's no... Like, are you saying the house doesn't have a heart? What about houses that are literally just like one room? How are you gonna get all philosophical with that, you know? In the olden days, it would be the hearth. What about in hot places? Or they might not have a hearth.
For example, let us examine the living room.
Oh, here we go.
The dominant space of a house's ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home. The living room is very much the heart of the house.
What I fucking
say?
say?
The heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities.
Oh my god.
The living room circulates people, activity, communication. It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
This is so cliche. Thank you for Lord. Wasn't this the plot of Monster House? I think like it being the center for heat can also like that's like a nice little touch perhaps. Cause like fun fact, chat, if you're ever trying to survive in the cold, you gotta keep your torso the warmest, you know? Like if the rest of you is freezing, right? You might be like, oh god, like my feet are gonna freeze off. That's fine, just keep your chest warm, basically. Bundle yourself up as much as possible in the chest.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
I thought they were gonna start saying like the porch and stuff, and like the road was like, the road is like a tongue, and the porch is like a mouth with his gaping maw open, ready to devour, blah 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 blah. Where did it say to go next? I don't know. That's the next tape. On the stairs, okay. Going to deliver. What a pointless conversation. What an incredibly pointless conversation. What purpose does this serve? I've had a few people say this game is really good. Most notably Grimmy on Twitter, who is a bit of a horror game connoisseur. Oh, there it is.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion.
Oh, really?
At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited, epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
Okay, that was good. That's better. I think that's a more interesting comparison, I guess. It's a lot less should I just say boring than, oh, the living room is the heart because it keeps you warm. This house kind of sucks. Is the plot twist going to be that the house is a person? Are they doing a good old experiment where they made the house a person? There's an SCP like that. There's an SCP called, is it the Dollhouse? Where it's like it's rooms and stuff. It's like a living house. It's really cool. The house is a person. Oh, I kind of want to watch what's that movie? What's that horror movie with the alien called Jean Jacket? I kind of want to check that movie out. It looked good.
And yet this analogy is an incomplete one, for obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain, then it is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts.
I want to watch it.
The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence. It is a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
Almost like a movie. This guy has a lot of Reddit karma. Monster jump scare incoming? Oh my god, Pippa, stop being annoying and trying to predict the game. Just instead play the game and appreciate the game, Pippa. Why don't you just listen to it and enjoy, Pippa? Pippa, why are you not just focused on just, you know, allowing the game to take place and to really appreciate it as it happens instead of trying to be a contrarian and argue against its sincerity constantly, Pippa? What are you, Pippa? It's dark. It's fucking dark, Ted. I can't see shit. Flashlight, Doko. Just follow the wall. Follow the fucking wall. We can't see anything either. It's so fucking dark in here. How am I supposed to find a tape? I assume it's gonna be like somewhere on one of these shelves. Maybe? Maybe it's like right in the middle. Wild Moon doesn't door. Spackle box at work and want to say hi and have fun. Oh. House has no windows. Nope, now we're just at a shelf. And there's a wall here. Tape? No go? Tape? Welcome landing, Laura's girl boss, the game, and don't get one guide. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump. I can jump quite high, actually. Huh. Huh. Are we not gonna get jump scared down here? Is it on the stairs? No, guess not. There wasn't even one guy that time. I was just schizoing out over an argument that wasn't even presented. Oh, there we go. They glow in the dark. You gotta run them over with your car. No losing for Dolores. You're the idol we need, Pippa. Thanks for being you. Oh, thank you. I'm not an idol, but thank you. Basements do creep me out. I am not above saying that basements creep me the fuck out.
Of course, this comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one. And
just like
the basement is little more than a storage space, littered with the corpses of spiders and woodlice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, which is actually the most frightening of all.
True. When it's 2 a.m. and you're alone with your thoughts, and the alcohol is downstairs, and you have to debate with yourself, like, do I go and drink my thoughts away when it's already like 2 a.m.? Or do I just stick it out? And then you just turn the TV up extra loud and just try and get the fuck over it. Is there gonna be a spooky scary in here? This is a I think this is some sort of, hold on. Should I turn the gamma up a little bit for you guys? It's kind of fucking dark. Like, it's already dark for me, but it looks even more dark for you guys. There we go. There you go. Lord Commissar Spartan thing with Dolores. Is a mouth? I was thinking like some sort of like a nudibranch crawling into some sort of predatory plants. You know? Like a carnivorous plant of some sort. Or perhaps the beak of a juvenile bird. You know, like one of those that have like the reflective, quote unquote, like teeth in their mouth. Shoot, then come baby. There's a mouth. Nice teeth. A little bit crooked, but good effort. Oh, this person is missing their front teeth. They're just like me for real, for real. They're missing their front teeth and their bottom teeth. They're incisors. There's a window. More teeth. This person is missing like an oval shape of teeth. There's dog teeth. There's a tooth that is like very cool and like cut open looking.
It was here, in the bedroom, that we are at our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we will spend something like 20% of our lives.
Like 20%?
Anything might stand beside us, watch us, keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
I also have foot and mouth disease. The game closed. What? Try and chat, then come baby. The game fucking closed again. Hello? Hello? Lucy, thank you for $10. I'm the dancing demon. Watch me twirl and hop and spin. I'm quick to give a smell, but I won't forgive your sins. Is that it? Are we done? Hello? It goes on. And on, my friends. Somebody started singing and not knowing what it was. So, 𝐶 thank you for $10. I've been praying for every night, Pippa. Seen you asked. Wait, what? 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 What does that mean? What? What?
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined their dead. Of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
There is a tape in the dining room. That's great. Ah. Fuck you, plate, you piece of shit. I fucking hate plates. Bing. Boom. Boom. There we go. Okay. The meds are kicking in. What? You're breaking up. What? Go through a tunnel. What? There's a tape in the downstairs bathroom. Okay. We're gonna break the mirror in here. I think the mirror's already broken itself. Okay. Anything to interact with? We jump on the counter? Mess it up? No? That ain't right. The house is mad they got called out like this. Different analogy for doors. Those plates were made in China. Aren't most plates? That's a good thing for doors. It will close itself several times. It's intentional, not a crash. Oh. There is a doors are unlocked. Good to know. I'm out of here then, bitch. See ya. The doors are unlocked. You said the doors are unlocked. Where would the next tape be? Tube Central then come BBB. Ah! There is a Whoa. Alright, I'm ready to watch some videos. No? No? Did I just leave that on? Just explore? Oh, we can turn the light on? That's comfy. Oh, what else can we turn on? Oh, we haven't been in here. I'll just hide in here. Like I do when I'm upset in real life. There are windows. Ah! Can we open the windows? Nope. Hey, this paddle fan doesn't look like it'd be very practical. I dare say if you turn that on, it might have some unfortunate results. Find the closet. Don't doubt me like this. That just loops around. It was installed by Bethesda. It just works. But buy better games. You know, I could. Or I could continue to play really short games that cost like $2. And I could have stream content for a very cost-effective price. And are people like, Pippa, but if you just bought a game that's like $40, then you could have like 20 hours worth of stream content, Pippa! And to that I would say, you think I have the attention span to play a game that's longer than 3 hours? You think I can play something for more than 3 hours? What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking rat? What the fuck? That's a fucking rat. Why is it so fat? Pikachu? I'd be upset too. Holy shit. Can I open any of these? Nope. What is that? She's got a pet rat. She's extending her hand to the pet rat. Oh no, it's a bird. A magpie, perhaps? Alex Jones game. Why are you guys so excited by the Alex Jones game? I guarantee it's gonna be dog shit. Oh, okay, well I will come back to this because this looks like it's about to be something. My friend the rats. It's not a bug, it's a feature. For sure. It's probably alright. It's very meh. I have the very strong feeling that the Alex Jones game is going to be garbage. And it's going to have a lot of zany references. Remember that one time? That one person with the blue hair said this? Oh my god, is that Dick Cheney? You know, that kind of shit. Lord, my soul to keep, and if I die before I wake, praise the Lord, my soul to take. Amen. Is that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Is that a talking bird? Might be. I remember a family friend, her daughter had this Precious Moments bunny. Oh. And I ended up getting one as well later. Because it was just the cutest thing. Where when you squeezed its tummy, it was like banana yellow or like a light brown, something like that. And it had its legs tucked in, kneeling in a prayer. And its hands clasped together. And you squeeze its tummy, and it'd be very cute. It was very cute. It said like in like a baby-esque voice. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Like that kind of shit. It was very cute. Hey, it said doors are supposed to be unlocked. That's not very unlocked of it. This is the mouth of a liar. Oh, let's go take this downstairs. It didn't say all doors. It said doors are unlocked. It's a special door. Those types of toys always end up being possessed, Pippa. I'm pretty sure my Furby was possessed. Papakin had to throw it outside in the dead of winter because it wouldn't turn off even though the batteries were out of it. Took the fucking batteries out of the Furby and it kept talking. Apparently that was a thing, by the way. Apparently Furbies could do that. Yeah. Yeah, Google it, chat. There's a tape in the living room. This is correct. It blows my fucking mind. How does that happen? How does that happen? I don't know the details. Ooh, I'm getting actually kind of creeped out playing this. Maybe it's because I'm thinking of my fucked up Furby. Now removing the CMOS batteries, Lamau. Big ass capacitors. Leftover energy. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is it was fucking terrifying pulling the batteries out of an electronic toy and it continues to blink and speak at you. You don't know the fear of God, chat, until you take the batteries out of a Furby, it blinks at you and it opens its goddamn mouth to spat out some sort of like garbled gibberish. Damn Blizzard dollars. So if it's possessed, you burn it or what? I don't know. I just know that I went to Papakin and I said my fucking Furby. Well, I mean, sorry. I told Papakin I was like, my Furby, I'm scared of it. I can't go to sleep. And Papakin got really mad and he threw it outside into the snow.
The hallways and corridors of the house are in veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame.
That shit was fucked.
Has more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of the house serve much the same purpose as eyes.
And then burn its corpse, it's over for you. Yeah, in hindsight, Papakin would not survive a horror movie.
The pale's dark manner will tell you that the house is a creature capable of...
Am I gonna die? I'm gonna get got. My brown bread thing can be. I once slammed my drawer as my leg SpongeBob fish popped off in the back and I thought I broke a toy's leg. Aw. Aw. Going to the basement? It's closed. It's so fucking over for Ash. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. My light! Oh, I can sprint really fast. That's not good. That's not good at all. Actually, I dare say that is quite bad. I dare say it is not good at all that I can run so fast. I'm getting sufficiently spooked. My anxiety's peaked.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, I
dream that there are teeth growing all over me, everywhere on me and in me, like cysts or bone spurs. They're loose, but I can't remove them because I have no hands. I look out through the bedroom window and I see a truck approaching. A young man steps out, approaches and enters through the front door. His body is covered in swollen ticks the size of quarters. He's walking through the downstairs hallway and laughing. He begins urinating on the wall. He spits on the carpet. He's moving through the first floor, breaking and upsetting things. He goes to the basement and stands at the top of the stairs. I'm angry at him, so I slam the door and he falls down. I can feel his bones snapping. The ticks are bursting, oozing old black blood everywhere.
Like fireworks.
I can feel them being ground up,
Water balloons.
and torn, splitting and shredding. I leave the door closed. I close my eyes and try to sleep. The teeth continue growing on me until there's nothing left of me but teeth, and gums, and sinew.
The basement is dark.
I usually just have nightmares my teeth are crumbling out of my mouth. Oh, the game has a lisp. Ghost of Volsong, $20 for dues. Hey there, Pippa. I recently got a promotion at work, so now I can aggressively support my favorite rabbit. Well, thank you! That's this other thing to list. Can Papa Kid throw the cassette player out the window? It's scaring me. Oh my god. I remember playing with my parents' cassette player. Oh. Okay. I remember playing with my parents' cassette player. And just like, they had this long silver one, right? And I could just keep myself entertained for hours, like fucking pressing the buttons back and forth. Cause like you press some of the buttons and some of the other buttons pop back up, right? Oh, it's purple now. And it was fun to just oh, this is different. It was fun to just do that repeatedly. And then also rewinding cassette tapes was fun. First you had to go on an adventure to hunt down a ballpoint pen. And you'd stick it into like the little teeth of the cassette player on the back. And you'd twist it back to be rewound. I always wondered if you could do it with VHS tapes. I feel like you have to, right? Because like the people at Blockbuster could manually rewind the tapes. What the fuck? But yeah, real drama queen. Fucking annoying bitch. You sure scream a lot. Making noises. The VHS rewinder kind of sounds like that. It's actually more noise. I liked when you hit the rewind button on TV. And it would do like the slow whirring at first, right? Like it's warming up. It'd do like the And then the really satisfying sound of it actually rewinding would be like. It's kind of a fucked up looking chair. Jelly beans, thank you for that $2. Because I'm watching this while high. Age reveal? I am probably younger than you think I am. Disrespect your surroundings! After aiming your mouse properly. There we go. Yay! Oh, there's another one over here. Ha! Get fucked, idiot. I'm 3.33, that's true. Wait, no. Am I 3.3? I'm 3.3. Right? Or 3.33? 3.33. I'm 3.33. And then next year I'll be 3.33.3. Losing track of my age. Browsing for molecular. Oh, hold on. I got it in a second. Teacher shut the thing over. So far I find this game a bit unremarkable, but the shouting man tapes in the bedroom certainly bring back some memories for me I didn't want. Aww. It's actually $5. That's a very inefficient door. Me, when I turn off clipping in The Sims. I've been wanting to play The Sims. But it's like I wanna play The Sims, but it's like I look at like the price to buy all the expansion packs and it's like $700 on sale and I'm sitting here like, this feels like a trap. You know? Cause like I can like it's like, oh, but Pippa, you aren't supposed to play with all of the expansions anyways, Pippa. You're just supposed to pick some that you like and you go from there. I'm hearing weird noise. And I can't enter. Ahoy! That's what I'm thinking. Playing older Sims games, Pippa. But I've played all the older Sims games. I want to play the new Sims game. Bernadette Near, thank you. Shout out to Benadryl. My older Sims games. But I've played the older Sims games. I want to play the new one. They came out with Horse Ranch. I want to... I hurt myself today. To see if I didn't feel. Meow, 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 meow. So much playtime. People, why do you think you have to purchase it? So I can access the online content and upload my online content with you guys and be like, here you guys go, look at. Hold on, I guess 34 years old Peruvian and currently drinking a Four Loko and listening to Limp Bizkit while doing donuts in a Denny's parking lot. True. Did you tell me anything with a... Wait. What was the one that I missed? Eggman thing with a $10. Furbies back then had the function that would retain a bit of charge from battery to keep it active for a bit, even after it's been removed, to prevent kids from freaking out during battery change. Well, counterpoint. It made me freak out during battery removal. Fun fact, chat. Taking the batteries out of something, as a child, you just kind of assume it's going to turn it off. And when it doesn't turn off after you take its life force out of it, you start to have a bit of an existential crisis. Give it a kiss. I am not kissing no fucking Furby. There we go. Some electronics have capacitors. Over-engineering moment. Yeah, you'll never see that again. Don't worry, if you're afraid of over-engineering, it's 2023, about to be 2024. Nothing will ever be over-engineered ever again, unless it's for the sake of getting more money out of you. What does your name mean? What does your name mean, good sir? Is that Irish? What the fuck is this game? It's a goddamn trip. Oh. Oh god, I thought that was like a figure standing there. Following Valor's fun fact, Furbies were banned from being brought into secure environments, NSA, etc. Yeah, because they could like record. They can record stuff, so people were scared that people would bring Furbies in and they would record and repeat classified information.
If we were to dissect a house, we would find organs and stomachs, brains and minds and eyes. Dreams and memories and some mouth that will bite down.
Oh. It bit down on me and now I'm getting eaten. Ah! Oh, don't eat me, house. Tape? Local? That's the thing, Dolores. This money is for the homeowners to buy cassettes longer than 10 seconds aside. Well, you know, 10 seconds, and then you just flip it over, and now you have 20 seconds. Please flip to sign B. Ooh.
There is an important distinction that must be drawn between the words dissection and vivisection. A distinction that would appear to be lost on you. Your purpose was to listen, and yet at every turn you have pried, you have prodded, and you have interfered.
What do you mean? I don't...
You've not been paying attention.
I'm not done shit.
It does not occur to you that as an organism existing within a greater organism, your intrusion would be felt. And still you harassed. And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settles upon a sweeper's tongue, you will be swallowed. Because the truth is this. When a house is both hungry and awake, every room becomes a mouth.
I just wanted to listen to you more. I kept finding tape so I could talk to you more. What do you mean? Why are you angry with me? You're a bit of a complainer, ain't you? I don't know what you're so goddamn upset about, but maybe chill the fuck out. Maybe stop being so fucking insecure, idiot. What did you do? The house is gone. I don't know. Everyone I know leaves in the end, including my house. We went on a little walk through the neighborhood. Went on a little stroll. How delightful. Industrial society and its consequences. This is what happens. This is what happens, chat. They're gonna build malls like this. And laser arcades and laser lights are gonna point about all silly like this. Terrible. Just a shame. Just a damn shame. We used to be a society. We used to be a real country. We used to have little disco ball lights. Instead of these corny ass laser lights. This is what people want. through the house. Anything else over here? I don't think so. That's my thing. Are they fucking bees? I'm the man who's coming in through the driveway, up the road, into the house. Closed again. Myself. Did I? We've been in Detroit this whole time. That's so sad. See, the game even nodded. Game's like, oh no, it's true. We're in Detroit. It nodded again. It's confirming. Nod again. Thank you. I just wanted to feel like you heard me. Alright, nod if you hate Detroit. Nodders. That made it wake up. It's like, yeah.
What happens to a house when it is left alone? When it becomes worn and aged? When its paint peels and its foundations begin to sink?
It becomes like my house. My house is fucked.
When it goes for too long unlived in? What does it think of? What does it dream? How does it regard those creatures who built it? Brought it into existence only to abandon it when its usefulness no longer satisfies them.
I don't know if it's a usefulness issue.
It may grow lonesome. It may stare for long hours into the darkness of its own empty halls and see shadows. And its heart may jump as it thinks, here's someone again, I'm not alone. And each time it is wrong. And the hurt starts over. It may find itself inventing ghosts to walk its floors, making friends with its shadow puppets, laughing and whispering to itself at the end of some quiet cul-de-sac.
That's kind of schizo.
It may grow angry. Its basement may fill with churning acid like an empty stomach, and its gorge may rise as it asks itself through clenched teeth, what did I do wrong?
You don't got teeth, you're a house, idiot.
It may grow bitter. It may grow hungry. So hungry and so bitter that its scruples dissolve and its doors unlock themselves. While a house may hunger, it cannot starve.
I think my...
So, in fever and anger and loneliness, it may simply lie in wait. Doors open. Shades drawn. Hallways empty. Hungry.
I think my house is like a yandere then, because instead of the doors unlocking themselves, instead I find myself stuck inside my house and unable to open the front door. A 6 out of 10. My standards for these short horror games are pretty low. And this one, I appreciate that it didn't make me do any RNG. It didn't make me solve a maze. It didn't make me fucking sit there and listen to obvious Tumblr OC character bait. It didn't make me fucking have to reload from an autosave like the game yesterday. 6 out of 10 is the first, honestly. It's underwhelming. I don't know if I am thinking too much into it, expecting maybe that my interpretation is shallow, or maybe it just is that I'm incorrect, right? Perhaps there is more to it that I'm too stupid to see. Just got here out of 10. 6 out of 10 is fair. No, it really was about a bored house. Well, that's kind of boring. It's not terrible, but it's not very interesting. Not very interesting to me. If you enjoy it, good for you. Not the ATF thing, I'm gonna be hype about. Look up a game called The Unsorted VHS. Might be fun for a shorter stream. You shall be thinking 5:30. The correlation between the rooms of a house and the parts of a body are a decent concept for a narrative, although not thoroughly explored. 4 out of 10. I think it's an okay concept, but it's also kind of a boring one. I just don't feel like you're gonna be able to say anything of value with such a superficial comparison. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just, there's nothing there to work with, in my opinion. Prove me wrong, right? Feel free to prove me wrong, and I'm sure this game does prove me wrong to some people. But 2 weeks from now, no memory of the game. 2 weeks from now, no memory of the game.